Hiya, I was gonna review the high-grade Blitz Gundam today, but because my mental state is oh so fractured from the poor sleep, uni work, and autistic obsession over the mistakes on the option part set video, I cannot see to it at the moment. For now, here's my empty photo booth. Nothing to see here. Seriously though, where the hell did it go? Alright, I found it. What is going on guys, MJ2005 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the high-grade Blitz Gundam from Gundam Seed. The invisible attacker of the G weapons, it was made for testing the Mirage Colloid stealth system until it was stolen by Nicole Amalfi for use in Zaft sorties until his untimely demise. Seemingly the unlucky one in the series for its early exit, having his arm transplanted, sliced off, transplanted again, and having inspired a new set of Assault Shroud armor, the parts department treated the Blitz quite equally to the others, being made up of 5 runners including the stand adapter, a larger sticker sheet, a wire, and a decal sheet exclusive to the remaster run. Build-wise, it is essentially the same construction as the older, high-grade GATX units of sandwiching polycaps into the essential components before connecting them together. While its unique shape and weapons helped a little bit, the gate placement isn't exactly the best for dealing with the nut marks on the black pieces, so extra caution and elbow grease are needed in the build. Otherwise, the merit of it being simple from its antiquated engineering is not lost, so the straight build shouldn't cause much trouble to anyone of any skill level. Aesthetics is where I think this kit falls the shortest. On the surface, the high-grade Blitz is one of the more distinct looking out of the 5G weapons, with the rounded armor panels and red and lavender on black color scheme further pushing its stealth theme forward. However, that's by merit of the source design, as the kit itself doesn't look all that good. From a glance, while the body proportions are balanced, the feet still look like squashed clay. Besides, the head, despite being the sharpest looking among the team, seems to have a dose of this type of frame submitted to the design board and Picassoed into existence. Honestly, it just looks like a chipmunk. Stickers are used fairly effectively on the eyes and forehead sensor, the red trims on the chest, shoulders, side skirts and legs, the yellow triangle on the chest, and the grey for the shoulders. Couple that with a somewhat impressive small part separation, it's quite nifty for 2003. However, the red stickers are metallic, so they will clash with the red pieces. On top of that, there are a lot of red details and trims that need painting in, besides the grey on the back of the shoulder armor and the purple tops of the feet. Though, speaking of which, a considerable portion of the frame like the arms, knees, shins, and ankles need to be painted in grey as well, while the purple itself is not dark enough to be anime accurate. Needless to say, there are seam lines all over the place, but at least the black paint scheme makes panel lining an optional task. Overall, it's a mixed affair with the high-grade Blitz, since as much as I like the source after taking a closer look, the straight build aesthetics and remaster tweaks ask for a lot of work to perfect. For articulation, the head is on the basic yet flexible single ball joint. Arms are on a peg, and can raise up perpendicularly with the independent shoulder armor. There's a bicep swivel, single jointed elbows, and ball jointed wrists. The waist can crunch a little, and rotate side to side. Front and side skirts can move away from the considerable kicks towards every direction. Ball jointed hips allow for a thigh rotation, the knees are double jointed, the front calf armor can move for the hinged ball jointed feet that also have moving and rotating toes. Articulation of the high-grade Blitz is just as you would expect, relatively basic but quite flexible for its time. Structural rigidity is also solid, allowing for fun and security to be had while posing. Accessory-wise, apart from the sole pair of standard holding hands, weapons are also quite unique despite their low count. The Trickero's offensive shield system with stickers for the red and yellow sections can slide and peg into the right arm for use. Sadly, besides needing paints to look at its fullest, neither of the connections are all that solid. Apart from it being used as a beam rifle, the integrated beam saber handle can generate a beam using SB6 or SB13 beams that are not included, while the topmost lancer dart can be removed from the housing, and can surprisingly be jammed into the hand at an angle for use. I wonder why. Lastly, there's the Gleipnir Piercer lock, with missing red details. Mounted onto the left arm for storage, a set of wired adapters and open claw pieces are included to replace the mount and closed claw for deployment. Though, apart from it not being yellow, the wire really doesn't sit well in the adapters until both ends are plugged in, making it a little troublesome to set up. The kit also comes with a dedicated display base to support the Gleipnir when it's launched out, which is neat. Finally, the base adapter that's sandwiched between the torso and waist is included to prop the kit up with the more common action base. If I'm totally honest, my opinions of the high grade Blitz ended up, slashed right down the middle. Fundamentally, it provides the basics of what you would want from it, with a rudimentary interpretation, somewhat okay flexibility, sufficient structural integrity, and old school yet complete loadouts with provided display options, allowing it to appeal to the fans on a principle level. That aside, however, the visuals didn't exactly age well with its wonky head and feet proportions, and the plethora of missing details you'll have to paint in, requiring plenty of extra efforts after the build to make it look 100% despite its black color scheme, on top of the seam lines you might want to fix up. Meanwhile, setting up the trickeros for display might prove annoying due to loose connections. The high-grade Blitz Gundam is a very mixed release at the end of the day, with the looks and age being its biggest limitations. But it's by no means awful, and should you not mind those, then you'll still be left with an alright kit. If not, then either move along or pray for a revive release. And that's all for me. Thank you for watching, drop a like and comment if you did enjoy the video, subscribe for more content like this, and feel free to follow me on social media with the links down below. That said, take it easy, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out guys, bye bye.